Welcome to Mistine Deep Dive. Today we're breaking down Apple. You know the name, you might own an iPhone. But the question is simple, is Apple stock still a smart buy right now? Let's walk through what Apple does, how it makes money, what's driving it forward, and whether you should put your money into it today. What is Apple? Apple is one of the largest and most valuable companies in the world. It makes iPhones, iPads, Macs, AirPods, Apple Watches, and more. But Apple is not just a product company anymore. It also makes a ton of money from services. That includes things like Apple Music, iCloud storage, the App Store, Apple TV, and more. In short, Apple is a product and service giant that sells hardware once and earns from subscriptions forever. How Apple makes money first. Apple sells devices. That includes iPhones, iPads, Macs, AirPods, and more. These bring in a huge chunk of revenue. Second, Apple makes money every time someone downloads an app, pays for Apple Music, stores data in iCloud, or subscribes to services like Apple Arcade or Apple TV. Third, Apple offers financing and payment plans through Apple Pay and Apple Card. These three combined give Apple one of the most powerful cash machines on the planet. Income potential for investors. Apple pays a quarterly dividend. That means if you hold the stock, you get a small payment every 3 months. It is not a high-yield stock, but it's a consistent one. Apple has increased its dividend every year for over 10 years. It also buys back billions of dollars worth of its own stock. That makes each share you own more valuable over time. If you're investing for income, Apple is more of a slow and steady builder than a monthly cash flow machine. Recent dividend tracker, Apple's latest dividend was just under $1 per year, paid in 4 quarterly chunks. This is a low yield but a reliable one. What matters more with Apple is the long-term share growth and consistent buybacks, not the short-term dividend. Comparison to other investment options, here is how Apple compares to other investment types. Investment type, Apple stock, monthly income, low upside. Potential, medium to high risk level, medium. Investment type, S&P 500 ETF, monthly income, low upside potential, medium risk level, medium. Investment type, covered call ETF, monthly income, high upside potential, low risk level, medium to high. Investment type, high growth tech startup, monthly income, none upside, potential high risk level, very high. Recent stock performance, Apple's stock has bounced back and forth between strong rallies and sharp pullbacks. In the last 12 months, it has lagged behind other tech giants like Microsoft and Nvidia. Why? Because Apple's earnings were flat, iPhone sales slowed in some regions, and investors wanted growth. But the company remains extremely profitable and continues to dominate globally. Catalysts for growth. Here's what could push Apple higher from here. First, growth in services. That's high-margin recurring revenue that just keeps coming. Second, artificial intelligence. Apple is expected to roll out its version of AI across the iPhone ecosystem, which could drive upgrades. Third, buybacks. Apple continues